What?
Doesn't a depleting ozone layer mean anything to you?
Is that a brand of bleach?
No, it's a game for my PC.
Global warming?
Warming what?
Right, you lot, sit down. It's about time we had a chat. Now, do you realise that an average household uses 600 of these a year? Given your love of beer, Dad, I expect it's a lot more in this house.
I don't drink that much. Well, maybe the odd one.
Or 3.
When you've quite finished. Now, those cans could be recycled over and over and over again.
Oh, this recycling sounds like an awful lot of effort.
But all you have to do is wash them and put them in that box. It's less effort than opening the can. Watch and learn. The men come to collect the used cans in the recycling box. They then take the cans to be sorted. All you have to do is put the cans in the box and the box outside. They do the rest.
See, Dad? It's easy.
Yes, it is, Stefan. And did you know 90% of the UK has curbside collection? So your recycling is picked up directly from your front door. And because steel is the only metal that is magnetic, it can be easily separated from the other materials. When it gets to the top of the conveyor belt, the magnet picks up the steel and drops it into this cage, ready for the next stage in its journey. Now, how hard is it to put the cans in the box and the box outside? And what do you use it for, Mum? I mean, really, you should be ashamed of yourself. And you haven't got a leg to stand on, Dad. You use it to chip your golf balls into.
But how much difference can a can make?
Look. By recycling cans, we reduce the amount of raw materials used. In turn, this reduces the amount of energy consumed. If we use 1 tonne of recycled steel instead of new steel, we save 1.5 tonnes of iron ore, half a tonne of coal, and 75% less water. It's great for the environment, and less emissions means less global warming.
Every can counts, and at the moment they just fill in the land with rubbish.
That's right, Stefan. So do you know what happens next? Once the cans have been collected, they are taken to a yard like this. And did you know you can recycle bottle tops and the lids off jam jars?
Even use paint tins.
Really?
Yeah. The cans are crushed into bales for ease of transportation. They then go to one of the steel-making plants. As all steel-making uses recycled material, this saves some of the Earth's natural resources.
Son, you scare me. Where'd you get this all from?
The web, of course.
And this is where all those recycled steel cans end up neatly baled for the next part of their journey.
What, like hay?
If you like, Dad. So do you know what happens next?
I get to go to the game.
Yes, very good, Dad. You're not going anywhere.
It goes to the plant to be made into new steel?
Yes, that's right. Well done, Mum. It's called reprocessing. When we are all ready, right, put these on. We're off to see how the recycled cans get made into new steel. The bales get delivered to a steel-making plant like this to be converted back into steel. Bales of cans get put into the scrap box by a large magnet. Then the bales are dropped into the bottom of the steel-making vessel.
Seems like an awful lot of effort.
It would be even more effort if we had to make new steel every time.
Yeah, that's right. Remember, recycled steel uses 75% less water, saves on iron ore and coal, and results in less emissions into the air, which is important. Liquid iron is then poured on top of the steel can bales, which get blasted with oxygen until it gets to 1700 degrees Celsius.
Once the steel is made, it's cast into slabs and then rolled into coils of steel. So now the steel has been reprocessed. is ready to be made into all kinds of things.
What like?
Anything with steel in it.
Buildings, bridges, cars, you name it. The odds are it'll have recycled steel in it.
You're keen today.
Just do my bit, Sophie.
Take a look into here.
Did you know we had a telly in there, Dave?
So now we take the steel, with all the recycled cans in it, to factories all over the place to be made into new products, such as new food and drink cans.
And aerosols and pet food cans.
Here, the new coils of steel, with our recycled cans in them, are being made into shiny new drink cans.
Did you know more than half of the UK's steel packaging is recycled?
That seems like a lot.
Yes, but it's not enough. It could be a lot more. Every year, the total amount of steel packaging Europe produces weighs more than 550 Eiffel Towers.
And the thing is, it's not so much effort to do our bit.
So remember to start filling that box and leaving it out for collection.
Because if it wasn't for recycled steel, you'd be amazed at what we'd be missing.
So now do you all understand why we need to recycle?
So we recycle to make more cans?
Were you listening? Every steel can is 100% recyclable.
So, every one of the 600 cans a household uses a year should go into the recycle box.
Recycled steel requires 75% less energy to produce the new steel.
And if everyone recycled all their steel cans, in 1 year we'd save the equivalent of 64,800 double-decker buses in waste.
So it's simple. If you don't put your cans in the recycling box, they could end up in a landfill site with the rest of our rubbish.
You know, I think I preferred it when you just sulked.
Dad!
Yes, I get the point now.
What's for dinner?
It's your favourite, Dave?
Great.
See, Dad, you can teach an old dog new tricks. And doesn't it feel great that you're doing your bit to help save the environment?
Yes, you are right, Sophie. And now, I realise what a difference a can make.